hurting their quarterback, the running back. For more on all that, let's go down to Dawn Davenport.
Well, Mississippi State will be without starting running back Kylan Hill. Head coach Mike Leach confirming to me he's not available. He won't be here. He won't be dressed out. He won't be on the sideline. No other details then. He is not available for them today. They'll rely on their true freshman, Jaquavius Marks, who coach is pretty high on. He told me he's a multi-dimensional guy. He can run, he can catch, he can block. Now at quarterback, we're going to see KJ Costello. He'll be handing the ball to that freshman running back.
20 points a game. After last week just scoring 2, the first time Mike Leach's offense has been held without an offensive point. And right away, KJ Costello is dropped for no gain, brought down by Jaden Peavy up front. So no gain on the first play. Second down and 10. Costello to throw. Pass underneath is caught out over the 30-yard line. Goes Austin Williams. Mississippi State trying to convert here on their opening drive. Pressure comes right away. Pass is batted to the turf. And KJ Costello is hurt. Anaya Smith back to return this punt. Anaya wears number 0 when he's on offense, but when he returned punts, he has to switch jerseys to number 19, and that is what he is wearing a week ago against Florida's defense. And he'll look at a 1st and 10 here. First pass of the game, incomplete, threw it out of bounds. Line has been playing so well for Texas A&M to start this 2020 season. Out of that pistol formation, Mon comes underneath. Here's Smith with it. He'll get a yard on the play. Well played there by Marcus Murphy on the back end. Some movement on the right side of that A&M line, but was he drawn off sides? Apparently not.
85, 5-yard penalty. It remains 3rd down.
For the Bulldogs, and this defense by Mississippi State cannot be overlooked. They have played exceptionally well first 3 games. And that pass is incomplete. Looking for Smith. Nick Constantino will punt it away. Austin Williams back to return this punt. Calls a fair catch at the 31. So
he's in form here at Mississippi State. Tough to see him go down.
Well, the Bulldogs with their second possession will open up with a pass to Malik Heath, and that one is caught, a gain of about 7.
Drop 8 coverage, get her underneath her route, and pick up 6-7 yards on 1st down.
They'll hand it off. That'll go to Jaquavius Marks, the true freshman running back, and again, it'll be 1st down and 10. Little pitch left side. There goes Marks inside the 40 down to the 39. Richardson brings him down, but
throwing, running, everything's working right now.
Costello shoves it forward to Marks. Dylan Johnson now checks in at running back. He works to the left of KJ Costello. They'll fake it that way. Costello going deep down the middle, and this one is picked off in the end zone by Miles Jones.
Trying to take a shot down the field, it's just not there. Really good coverage on the outside from Miles Jones, who in his career has 24 career pass breakups, but they called him the best cover.
This is an A&M offense averaging over 27 points a game, 287 through the air. They will get it to the tight end, Jalen Weidermeyer, who had 5 catches last week. Boy, he is such an exceptional after 3 contests in 2020. They'll come near side with it. Isaiah Spiller out over the 35 to the 37. Fred Peters, the first one there. Spiller stands behind Kellen Mond. Here's Spiller, nice cutback. He'll have the 1st down, getting close to midfield. Boy, clean pocket from Mond and a wide open receiver. It's Smith. He'll have a lot more inside the 20, inside the 10, spins inside the 5 and knocked out of bounds. A huge gain for A&M, but will it stand?
Holding. On the offense, number 55. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. 2 plays, first down.
So now it's 1st and 20. Weidermeyer, the tight end, wrapped up almost immediately. And that defensively from Mississippi State, Zach Arnett's defense. They'll dump it off underneath. Here's Spiller. He's to midfield. Into Bulldog territory at the 48-yard line. 5 up on the line for the Bulldogs. They'll rush 4. Mond hit as he throws, and that one is shy of Chase Lane, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Austin Williams back to return this punt. He'll let it roll into the end zone. Costello, 3rd possession. Mississippi State threw an interception in the end zone in their last trip with the football. Three-man rush. They'll go underneath. And Malik Heath with the reception. He'll pick up 7.5, maybe 8.
Are they going to be in these particular zones? If not, it's going to be a long day.
Rush 3 again. Go underneath. Pass caught by Mitchell, and he'll be shy of the line to gain by about 1.5 yards. How about him averaging 52 yards a punt?
Goodness.
Smith will field it at the 30. Breaks the tackle and then wrapped up and dropped around the 33-yard line. Well, here it's 1st down and 10. We're still looking for our first points. Handoff. Spiller. Run out of bounds near the 40-yard line. Good to see him back on the field. Emerson pushes him out of bounds.
Bread and butter play here for Texas A&M. You see every guy reaching, trying to get to that next block and get all the way up to.
Felt in a long time. The Maroon Goons trying to create some space for Spiller. Tyrus Wheat making the tackle for the Bulldogs. Out of that pistol formation, Spiller behind his quarterback, Kellen Mond. Isaiah breaks the tackle inside the 30. Almost broke another one. He's to the 25. This drive has totaled 40 yards in 3 plays. 1st down and 10. Spiller again running behind his tight end, Weidermeyer. Good work of Isaiah Spiller. Will they throw it here? Nope, they'll keep it on the ground. Why not? It's worked to this point. Spiller gets it close to the line to gain. Here's Spiller, or Smith, excuse me, coming near side. He's inside the 10, down to the 5. That'll be a 1st down for A&M. It'll to the right of Kellen Mond on a 1st and goal from the 5. Spiller with the handoff. A couple of yards on that play before he is wrapped up there. The hand is to Spiller, just powers his way into the end zone. Just went right behind Dan Moore, and Spiller gets the 3-yard touchdown.
Nice job again. The reach blocks getting to the 2nd level, and Spiller is untouched.
For Isaiah Spiller. Point after is up and good, and this kick into the end zone. The freshman Jaquavius Marks in the backfield. KJ Costello will shovel it to him. And here is Marks. He'll pick up 5 out to the 30-yard line. Here's a young man in Joe. Oh, loose football. Costello picks it up, regroups, but then throws it behind Jaquavius Marks.
3rd down that they're going to put in the hands of KJ Costello to make a play.
Costello flushed out of the pocket, and he is dragged down to the turf. Aaron Hansford with the sack, and it's 4th down. 11 tackles against Vanderbilt, and their opener, and that one is blocked. The Aggies get to the punt and smother it just shy of the goal line. It'll be 1st and goal, Texas A&M. Tucker Day didn't have a chance.
Yeah, you talk about when things go bad and it kind of just trickles all the way down into the special team. This is one area where Mississippi State cannot afford to be the lesser ball club. Especially in your end zone here, you can see come right through the middle of the wedge here, and they get that block right off the left side. And Tucker never had a chance to get this ball off his foot, and it was clearly blocked there without a chance there. So nice job there. Mississippi State got their backs against the wall right now.
1st and goal from the 1. Isaiah Spiller just took it into the end zone from the 3 moments ago. They'll line up in the I formation. Hand it off to Spiller, trying to get his nose across the goal line. Does that and a whole lot more. Touchdown, Aggies.
On the 1-yard line with those.
Was a walk-on offensive lineman to lead the path for Spiller, and the point after is up and good. Official college football rankings coming out at the end of November. So right now, just a little survey, a little taste of what's going on around college football. Texas A&M up 2 touchdowns. And that will be another touchback.
Yeah, that's unbelievable what we saw in week 1. They have to find a way to just get some first downs.
They'll go underneath. That pass is caught for a gain of about 6. They'll spot act on 3rd down. Had a punt blocked. They'll go underneath again. This time it's incomplete. Looking for. He'll drop off the line 6 or 7 yards. Now he creeps back up. On 3rd down and 5, Costello flushed out of the pocket, will run for the first down and slides at the 37. So inside handoff goes to Dylan Johnson. They had Marks and Johnson in the backfield at the same time. Costello trying to get this offense clicking, and that's going to take some first downs, and that's not how you do it. To Marvin Leal.
The athleticism of DeMarvin Leal is unbelievable. This is a guy almost 290 pounds, but can play inside, can play outside. They try to bring another guy. You see him coming off his right edge of KJ here. Just look at the move up front, the spin move. The right tackle had no chance. Quantavious Johnson was just fooled, but what a move by Leal to get to the quarterback.
Going deep over the middle. That one is incomplete. Trying to hit Javante Payton. And that'll bring up 4th down and 14. Have resulted in 4 punts and an interception. Tucker Day gets this one off. Anaya Smith bobbles it. Will pick it up at the 18. Couple of good blocks. He's to midfield, stays on his feet. A flag is down, however, and behind the play.
There are 3 fouls on the play by the receiving team. Illegal block in the back against the receiving team. That penalty is declined. Personal foul, blindside block on the receiving team. That penalty is declined. Personal foul, leaping the punt shield on number 9 of the receiving team. That penalty will be enforced 15 yards from the previous spot, and it carries an automatic first down.
Boy, there's a lot going on there to digest.
Most important thing is Mississippi State gets the ball back.
Fouling illegal block in the black player was number 16, and number 45 was the blindside block player.
Costello, be patient.
The handoff goes nowhere. Maybe a yard on the play to Marks. Let's go downstairs, check so far. Bobbles that snap. Dumps it off underneath. Here's Mitchell. Osiris across the midfield stripe and popped right there by Brian Williams. Backs at it right to pick up this first down. The blitz comes, and down goes Costello. Brian Williams will get credit for the sack, the third one today for the Aggies.
Yeah, Mike Elko, the defensive coordinator, said we got to choose our times when to bring pressure, and they brought an overload blitz to that right side. Just too many guys to block, and this ball has to come out of the hand of.
So Tucker Day will punt it away, and he will get this one off.
The big guys have had 0.
Would not look good on me. Just saying. Here's Spiller. Nice cutback. Out over the 30. That's a gain of 12 and a first down. Let's get an update, Matt. What's going on?
He might be ready to go tonight.
Right.
That thing would be jumping.
Well, he's got another. Maybe Carson Green popped up a little bit early.
On the offense, number 54. 5-yard penalty. It remains second down.
That line, number 40 standing up, bringing some pressure. He will continue his pass rush. Mond will throw it here, and that one is incomplete. Trying to hit Smith. Coming into this game, 1 of 3 this afternoon, looking at a 3rd and 15. And another whistle will stop this play.
Delay of game on the offense. 5-yard penalty. It remains third down.
They'll hand it off to Spiller, and he trips on his own man, and he'll be dropped right back to the line of scrimmage. Nick Constantinou will punt it away. Averaging 41 yards per kick this year, has a long of 53. A fair catch called for at the Mississippi State came in, allowing just 75 yards a game on the ground. That was 5th in the country. They'll try to run it here. Not much happening in the backfield in the Arkansas game. 3-man rush again. Costello. Pass is complete, shy of the first down. It's a gain of about 5 to.
After the catch, this has been impressive so far for Texas A&M getting after Mississippi State.
Inside handoff and 3rd down and 2, and they will pick it up with Jaquavius Marks.
123 yards this first game in this offense, so he's looking for more of that.
Hand it off to Marks, trying to work the right side. Gets it close to midfield.
Clemson A&M is looking to play a little bit more man, but now they're playing zone here.
Costello just flat out dropped it, but will try to make something out of nothing. He'll be about a half-yard shy of the line to gain. Chris Russell will get credit for that.
Ball, and just taking his eyes off the football.
Inside handoff. Good run from Marks. He'll have the first down around the 37-yard line of Texas A&M. Costello back to the line of scrimmage. How about that? Number 26 drives since they've scored a touchdown. Big hit at the 40-yard line. Marks made the catch, hit immediately by Miles Jones. 3rd down and 13. They need to get it down to the 27-yard line, but a flag will stop this.
False start on the offense, number 4. 5-yard penalty. Remains 3rd down.
Field now with no Kylan Hill. He's going with Marks and Johnson, the 2 true freshmen. But he's got an experienced quarterback slinging it here underneath. Pass is caught by Marks. Got to the first down. Where will they spot his forward progress? It should be right on the line to gain. From the 27. 3-man rush again. And dropped again is K.J. Costello. The 4th sack of the first half. Jaden Peavy gets that one.
Timeout.
Up on the Lexus halftime report.
Yards for Mississippi State. Underneath pass caught by Marks.
Personal foul. Illegal blindside block on the offense, number 31. 15-yard penalty from the end of the run. Replay, 2nd down.
Pocket collapses again. Costello forced to throw it earlier than he. 5 pressures, 4 sacks, 5 tackles behind the line. They'll go handoff here. Jaden Peavy on marks. 4th and 21. The ball sits at the 38-yard line. And that'll go into the end zone. So really only about an 18-yard net gain. Will take the knee and get out of here in the first half. It was not the prettiest of first halves either way. Texas A&M had a block punt, set them up 1st and goal for one of their touchdowns. Isaiah Spiller, though, was very good on the ground. 12 carries, 79 yards, and a couple of touchdowns. Kellen Mond, 5 of 8. KJ Costello, 14 of 21, but only 89 yards. Second half. KJ Costello, 14 of 21, 89 yards, 1 interception.
What his defense is doing, but not happy with the penalties. They want to clean that up this half.
First play to Isaiah Spiller off the left side. He'll pick up 14 yards and a first down. Spiller closing in on 100 yards. 174 yards last week for Spiller on 27 carries. They'll play fake it to Spiller. Mond has time, throws underneath. That might be one of those things where he needs to get loose. Bulldogs bring 5. Aggies pick up that blitz and complete the pass to the tight end, Jalen Weidermeyer, who has the first down. Big, powerful, fast tight end. Well, he is a difference maker. Speaking of difference makers, here's another one. Isaiah Spiller with a first down and more. Brought down on the back end by Colin Duncan. Good block up front by Weidermeyer, who's showing he can not just catch it, run with it, but he can also block.
Yeah, just look at the line of scrimmage. The line of scrimmage is 2 yards on the other side for Mississippi State. The movement up front has created.
First down and 10. Ball sits at the 36. Quick hitter to Anaya Smith, who'll get it to the 31-yard line. Some breaking news.
Postponed, and next week also postponed against Mizzou.
Boy, thanks, Matt. And hope certainly all those that are infected with COVID-19 virus.
And try to keep those standards going, but you never know what other people are doing around you.
That one is picked off. Emmanuel Forbes. He will take it to the end zone. The break the Bulldogs needed. The pick 6 by the true freshman.
This is a Texas A&M defense that coming into this ball game, 5 straight games with an interception or fumble recovery will make it 6. Your offense is struggling. Your defense will pick you up, and this is just a bad happenstance for Kellen Mond. Good deflection, and Emmanuel Forbes just happened to be in the right spot at the right time, and he knows what to do with the football with the ball in his hands.
Forbes with his 2nd interception of the year. The point after is up and good. Had one to kind of seal the game against.
Defense has to get you going.
Ruiz with the kickoff. And that'll be a touchback shot. Let's go back to that. Devontae Chain in it back in the running back position, number 6. His first look today in the backfield, but Kellen Mond will come near. 19 true freshmen last year saw action. Many of those on the offensive side of the ball. Kellen Mond will sling it on 2nd and 10. That pass is caught around the 45 by Chase Lane. And again, you know, this
that becomes Kellen Mond's other favorite receiver other than Jalen Weidermeyer.
Handoff right side.
So he's going to continue to groom this program to be where he wants it to be.
Mond dumps it off underneath. There's Lane again. A lot of room to run. It's a foot race to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
What a response here from Texas A&M, and Kellen Mond being patient. Nothing really down the field, checking it down, and a simple 5-yard shallow cross route turns into a big-time touchdown for Chase Lane. And this is exactly what this offense needed after the interception and Mississippi State getting a pick 6. Texas A&M responds right back with a big drive and touchdown of their own.
Point after is up and good from Seth Small. But maybe Chase Lane, ESPN.
That music got me going. I don't know about you, Dave. That's going to be a fight.
Let's go back to that touchdown. Talk about the fight. Chase Lane fought his way to the end zone on this one.
Yeah, the two linebackers here, one is going to add on and one is in man coverage with the back. And you see, once the play starts, they're going to go up and go into the plane. Now you see the receiver at the top of the screen running nothing but a shallow cross coming right across, and it vacates that area where those linebackers just were. The DB has to go over the top, and now it creates that huge lane where he catches that football, and now it's just off to the races. Who is the fastest man to get to the end zone? And Chase Lane is that culprit, and big time play there. Good job of Kellen Mond understanding where his hot was and getting that football out, and Chase Lane doing the rest.
Bulldogs will try to answer here. First down and 10. 21-7 Aggies. KJ Costello. Wide out, caught there for a first down. Let's go down to Dawn. Stars litter the wide receiver core for Texas A&M.
Well, a young freshman.
KJ Costello, we have seen this song and dance over and over again. Loose football picked up by Jaden Peavy. Buddy Johnson got there, put the pressure on the quarterback, and Costello just put it on the turf.
And this is exactly what Don talked to Coach Leach about at halftime. We have to protect the quarterback better, but also KJ has to do a better job of holding on to this football as well. You get pressure, protect the football, and knocks that football out right there. And look at the big man, Jaden Peavy, rumble there, looking for daylight. Thought he was going to have a clear walk into the end zone. But you see Michael Clemens right there at the end, knocks that football out. And what about the big man, Jaden Peavy, with the scoop skills right there to pick that football up.
You know, he was thinking goal lines and headlines. Came a little bit short.
This ball game.
15-22 for 99 yards for Costello as he'll watch his defense try to slow down Texas A&M.
One of his best games today with the physicality matching Mississippi State.
Take it to Spiller underneath to Smith. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Quick strike, capitalizing off the turnover, not playing around with it. Does a good job of just getting that football out in space. A little misdirection. And watch a little eye candy. Everybody going left, and you bring Anaya Smith back across the formation. And before you know it, he's got the defenders outflanked, and it's a walk-in touchdown.
Boy, you can do so many things with Smith. Split him out wide, bring him in motion quite a bit, run him out of the backfield. Obviously, great hands to catch the football. 8:39 to go here in the third quarter, and this kick will sail into the end zone. And we are expecting perhaps a change at quarterback as the true freshman out of Brandon, Mississippi, Will Rogers, who got his first action against Kentucky last week for 9,000 yards and 79 touchdowns in his high school career. A three-star recruit. First pass is caught coming near side. That's Malik Heath. He'll have a first down on that reception. And Brandon High School, Brandon, Mississippi. That one is deflected and knocked to the turf. Trying to hit Marks with it.
Game. I even saw that in pregame as far as communication with his receivers.
Thanks, Dawn. Completes this pass here to Marks, who breaks the tackle, gets it to the 40-yard line. Got some depth there, trying to find a combination that'll work. And down goes Rogers. Johnson and Clemens up front converge for the sack. That's number 5 for the Aggies.
And there you go. Third down. They wanted to see exactly how this young freshman will respond to some pressure. Brought a blitz. And again, Mississippi State unable to pick him up. You see him coming.
Number 0 is now number 19.
DeMarvin Leal come right off that end. This is the ET stunt where the end and tackle, they change positions. And Mississippi State unable to pass it off up front. And a nice and easy sack for DeMarvin Leal.
Actually, that's the 6th sack of the game. Here's Smith on this punt return out to the 37-yard line. Whoever it was probably carrying around a Heisman Trophy after that, right? Which would lead me to A former QB at Texas A&M, maybe?
I mean, there's Joe
DJ
Taylor
Shockley.
would not tell it.
No, I would have said
right.
DJ
You'd have been
Shockley.
right. You'd have been right.
No matter what happened, I'd have been right.
No doubt.
Pass caught by Weidermeyer, just shy of the line to gain, about a half-yard shy.
Yeah,
just power off the left side, and that'll be good enough for the first down.
I figured it had to be one of the quarterbacks that's involved in one of these teams.
Here's Kellen Mond. He'll throw underneath, and that one is caught by Smith, who already has a touchdown grab today.
Those guys.
Second down and 1. Here's Smith again. Oh, he's wrapped up. Looks like they'll have him shy of the line to gain. Good play on the outside by Martin Emerson, who's now picked up 8 tackles today from that outside corner spot.
And this is a miss.
Quick snap, first down. Aggies. And then at 18, they were 102nd in sacks allowed.
Wow.
Spiller working that left side. Have to go here in the third quarter. Mond. That one's incomplete, looking for Smith.
Especially over in the middle of the field.
That one almost picked off. Threw it shy of Smith. T2 will punt it away. That'll bounce around and.
All right, so can Jim Harbaugh get it done? Harbaugh get it done.
2:10 to go, third quarter. Pass underneath. Devontae Payton with the reception. It's
getting that football out of his hands versus Texas A&M.
Payton makes the catch underneath out to the 20-yard line. It'll be third down and short.
Some of the guys here at Mississippi State, some of the offense over the summer break and even during quarantine.
That'll be a first down for the Bulldogs. They get it out to the 21.5-yard line. Do that right now, apparently.
Wow. I don't think a lot of people saw that.
That one's batted in the air, and it'll fall to the turf.
Nobody's defensive coordinator has completely redesigned what they do over there.
Rogers steps up, fires a dart right over the middle. That pass is caught by Wally, and 28-7, 15 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. The true freshman Will Rogers running the show offensively for Mississippi State. Handed off to Jaquavius Marks, the true freshman running back.
The centerpiece for this defense.
The senior out of Dallas. Pressure comes. Rogers gets it away. It'll be incomplete. For more on Buddy, let's go down to Dawn.
Guys, every defense needs to get them a Buddy Johnson, right? Everybody talks about his leadership, his teammates. You see him out here handling adjustments, getting this defense right. This quote from Aaron Hansford stood out to me. He wants everybody to eat, no matter what position they play, no matter how much experience they have, doesn't matter. Buddy Johnson, a genuine guy that does all he can to make his teammates better at all times. Got to get you a Buddy Johnson.
I need a Buddy Johnson. Just hang around. You don't let me eat shots.
They don't eat everything, man.
Oh, here's Will Rogers. Takes a bite out of that Aggie defense. Completes the pass on third down and 9. That'll be a first down to Mitchell. Again, Aggies rush 3. Underneath, Dylan Johnson. You know, watching these young guys play.
Bo Fisher did last year with a bunch of his freshmen.
Boy, nice job there by Johnson to avoid losing 5. Gets it. Coming near side. Here's Williams. He'll have the first down. Move the chains again for the Bulldogs. Handoff left side. That goes to Dylan Johnson. Well, you just start thinking about, you got your true freshman quarterback.
Cross, a redshirt freshman. Your center, Cole Smith, is only a sophomore, so it's a young offensive line as well.
Pass caught by Malik Heath. Stays on his feet. Does he get in? Yes, he does. What an effort by Heath. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
First off, look at the throw. This throw is a bullet. Right over the linebacker's head, and now you see the athleticism of Heath, who's 6'3", 215. Toe tap down the sideline and get into the end zone. Now, that's a confidence builder in the ball game where you really haven't been successful offensively. Nice job of pitch and catch and then run after the catch for Heath.
32 yards on that touchdown reception. The junior college transfer was considered a number 6
junior in the ball game. Maybe something to see.
First touchdown, offensive touchdown in 30 possessions.
Yeah, man, that's tough right there.
Woo. The first one I thought was legit. Here's H.A.
The first one was dumb, and I mean dumb in a good way. And
formation. I'll go with H.A. again. In the game. Now 2nd and 7. Run it again with H.A. Crumity making the. They need to get it to the 46-yard line. Mon will throw. High throw. It's incomplete. There are no flags. Austin Williams back to return this punt. He'll let it hit. He'll take an Aggie bounce. It'll be downed around the 5-yard line. They'll spot it at the 6. So a long 8:51 on the clock, but backed up. Little pitch to the left side. That'll get it out to the 10-yard. Let's get another update, Matt. What you think about that, Shock?
I love the fake punt. I mean, the Kiffin train has always got to be, you got to be ready for anything with Lane, but
false start.
The pick 6 hurts.
On the offense, number 55, 5-yard penalty. Remains 2nd down.
On a 2nd down and 11. Again, a 3-man rush. Pass is caught out over the 20. Goes Austin Williams. Looks like that might have been deflected. 1st down and 10. Rogers' pass is caught. Not much there for Malik Heath. He might have even lost a yard. Bringing an extra rusher on this one. They'll go away from it, though. And Marks makes the catch. Not a whole lot of room to run, and he is wrapped up around the 16-yard line. Antonio Johnson. Richardson. Rogers again, quick throw near side. That one's caught by Mitchell, but loose football. They're going to say forward progress out to the 21. 16, but that drive stalls at the 21. Tucker Day. Here goes Smith down to the 40-yard line. Florida State helmet right now, but I don't know for how much longer, though.
Tough sledding over there for the nose.
It's painful, brother. It is painful to be.
Have to get back to it. Very far away, huh?
Yeah. Nice little pitch. Got that away to Smith. Has a lot of room to run. First out inside the 30, down to around the 26-yard line. Little option game tripped up there by Martin Emerson.
Yeah, haven't seen much of this in the game, but putting a lot of pressure on that end, forces him to commit, and nobody has pitch man. Love the fact that the receivers are downfield.
12 catches. There's Smith again. Anias twists and turns, picks up 8.
You know, it's the pass in the SEC, so his defense was no slouch.
Smith will have the first down, bounces around, and gets it to the 15-yard line. That'll be a fresh set of downs in the clock.
Receivers outside blocking. It's been pretty fun to watch that unit go after it today.
Smith gets another carry here. Isaiah Spiller finishes his day apparently with 114 yards on the ground, averaged over 6 yards a carry. Smith averaging 6 yards a pop as well. Sets up pretty nicely for the Aggies to make a solid run here. You start thinking about what's in front of them. After this one, though, now this changes the dynamic a little bit. Arkansas is not exactly the pushover we thought, but
yeah,
you start looking at the FBI's chance to win those games. The game at Auburn is the one that's going to be the diciest of that group, but they certainly have a chance to run the table, and who knows where that'll lead you. We'll step aside. Timeout on the field. Mond. They'll run it with Smith down to the 1. Did he get in? They're going to say he's down at the 1-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal, Aggies.
Look at the little creases he get there. Looks like, yeah, looks like he's down right at the 1, but 3rd and 4.
Couple of tight ends on 1st and goal. They'll run it straight up the middle. Nothing doing there. And let's see if the Aggies want to run another play. They certainly don't have to. Don't forget, huge fight coming up tonight. Lomachenko, Lopez, 12-round main event from Las Vegas. Joe Tess will have the call for you. We'll get you there as soon as we can. And it looks as though Mike Leach will suffer a 3rd consecutive loss in an offense that is struggling, to say the least. Texas A&M, back-to-back wins. They win it 28-14. Good win for the Aggies. They'll head back home. So for DJ Shockley, Dawn Davenport, the rest of the crew, I'm Dave Neal saying so long. Coming up next, it's boxing. Let's get you to Las Vegas and Joe Tessitore.